Hi, I'm Lori.
I'm Joy.
And this is Wednesday Night Hop, March 2019, week 3 of Intermediate Balboa.
ELEF, which is everyone leads, everyone follows.
And we did 3 little footwork stylings that we sort of gave to you and you can play with. The first one was...
of them, we gave you one way to put them in an uphold basic, but we also mentioned that you can use these textures anywhere and any way, and you can combine them, etc. In any footwork pattern.
So the way we taught you taps was in an uphold, and it looks like this. Do you want to do side and I'll do back? Okay.
So we'll both start back left in an uphold basic. You can go back together, tap, step. Forward together, tap, step. We mentioned that you can tap with different parts of your foot, so you can either have a very staccato kind of drop down ball of foot. You can also use more your toe. You can have it either underneath yourself, or you can have it back, shoot, ba, hoop. You could even play with kind of having more to the side. Don't kick your partner.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was taps. Then we did shuffles. And we wanted you to try both shuffling in, swooping in.
Which is emphasizing the in.
And shuffling out.
Which is the out. Note that the in is shuffling the foot you're stepping onto, and outs are shuffling the foot you're leaving.
So the pattern we gave you to practice this was shuffles on the first bits.
So in, gather, step. In, gather, step. In, gather, step. In, gather, step. And if we do outs, it's an out, gather, step. Out, gather, step. Out, gather, step. Out, gather, step.
And I think we established that my outs need work.
The next one we did were fans. So using our kind of standard posture, if rather than being kind of fully on the ball of our foot, if we let our weight settle more onto the heel, we're able to smear the front half or kind of ball, toe, box area, and like spread cheese on the ground or whatnot. We talked about kind of changing the texture of you can have like a light, with shuffles and fans, a light fan or kind of a more frictiony one. If you move your weight forward, you can also do the same with the back foot. We pointed out that you do not have to do a full 90 degrees, but if it's somewhere in this quadrant on this side or this quadrant on that side. In a basic, we put it here.
After the gather.
Step, gather, fan, step, gather, fan, step, gather, fan, step, gather, fan. Cool. So in partnership, all 3 of those things look like this with taps first. Step, tap, shoot, ba, tap, step, shoot, ba, tap, shoot, ba, tap, step, shoot, ba, tap, shoot, ba, tap, step. Shuffles were shoot, 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 shoot. Outs, out, shoot, ba, and then fans were shoot, gather, fan, 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 shoot, gather, fan. Yeah, I think I didn't. Yeah,
it was fine. And then we
talked about crab walks. For crab walks, we talked about how it is stepping on every beat, and you tend to have an anchor foot, and the body movement is forward back. So if we choose, or you were doing that way, okay. If we choose our left foot as our anchor foot, then our right foot will do the forward and back and forward and back and. If we choose to travel it, we generally will travel towards the anchor foot. It is very possible to travel the opposite direction. That's just kind of the more standard way. If we choose our right foot as the anchor foot, then we would do forward and back and forward and back and then start traveling it towards our anchor foot, which in this circumstance is the right. We talked about wanting to make sure our torso moves the same amount as the foot, so that our feet are always under us, rather than our foot kind of reaching out. Yeah.
And also, your footwork, whether or not you go forward or back at any given time or left or right, will depend if you're leading or following. So always match your partner.
Yeah, and we want to be on opposite feet. So if my anchor step is my left is my anchor foot, then Lori's would want to be her right. So all of those things in partnership, yeah.
Should we look like
This way?
maybe?
Yeah,
A diagonal?
yeah. So the first one we showed was starting with a full basic. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. The other one we did was a half a basic into it. Quick, quick, slow. Shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba, shoot, ba. Quick, quick, slow. Shoot, ba, ha.
Yeah. That was it for class. So we'll see you next week for the final week of Intermediate Balboa. Have fun practicing. Bye-bye.
Yay!